down on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl."
A beautiful afternoon to you.
Same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road.
It's always a pleasure to be seated here
Tied and kissed her lips in front of the pic.
Playing your favorite country music tunes. Profiling your favorite artist.
Bodega, grabbed her by the arm. Said if you do what I tell you to.
Sharing with you some quotes and of course facts about country music.
Take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car, Mister, give it a whirl.
My name is Nanab Annan, and this is Country Road Jam.
Please don't take the girl.
I'm going to be on the airwaves from 1 till 2 p.m.
Same sweet girl, 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go.
Let me remind you that this program is streaming live on our Facebook page at Papalo Radio,
Have to leave,
on our website at www.papaloradio.com,
hit his knee.
on our YouTube channel.
Pray, take the very breath you gave me. Take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me. Make this my last request. Take me out of this world.
Kindly do like, subscribe,
God,
hit on that notification button
please
to be the first to be notified anytime we upload a video or come online.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your
And let me share with you a few quotes
and holding it tight.
coming straight
Emotional
from your favorite artist,
touching my
country music artist.
and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a
And this is from Dolly Parton.
don't think I can keep it all in. I just
He says if your actions create legacy that inspires others
go
to dream more,
for love.
learn more,
It just does something.
then you're an excellent leader.
It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love.
All your life,
Better than
you'll be faced with choices. Life is full of choices.
I am. And
And right here, the choices I mean
by taking your
could be love or hate.
and who I am now is who I wanted to be.
What are you gonna choose?
Now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free.
I choose love.
It's a beautiful thing.
And this is from Johnny Cash.
Keep it all in. But if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't.
Now there are so many definitions of friendship.
If you want
Who is a friend?
about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love.
Shania Twain says a friend as someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the lyrics.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love.
Let me be a little bit biblical here, a little bit religious, and coming straight from Billy Ray Cyrus. He says a lot of people think Christianity is about always being perfect. But in actual sense, is actually the opposite of that. It is realizing that we are all humans, and that is why God sent His Son to the earth to save His people.
Women, music and smoke, it's where all the cowboy folk go to boot scoot boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I kick the door running, I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go climb.
Country Road Jam is proudly sponsored by Destiny's Cocktail.
Out in the woods to do the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, you go do-si-do, come on baby, let's go.
Destiny's Cocktail has Mochaccino, Mojito Passion,
Blackjack,
Mango Joe,
back, we're gonna boogie.
Ginger Pick Me Up,
Oh, get down, turn around, go to
Pina Colada, Long Island Iced Tea. What is your favorite? Locate them inside the Valley View Estate. Or call them on 024-666-7897.
bartender asked me, say son,
Or 020-9562-679.
the dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July.
Affordable cocktail for all occasions.
I see outlaws and laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, you go do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh, Cadillac, Blackjack, baby meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. Oh, you go do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Yeah, Cadillac,
It's a beautiful morning. Everywhere is wet. Stay safe.
yeah,
I'm going for a quick commercial break, and when I return,
town, boot scoot boogie.
I'll bring you facts about country music, your favorite celebrity profile,
Town, boot scoot boogie.
and many more interesting, amazing tunes right here on Country Jam. Stay tuned.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know The last one to show I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with me.
Big on social graces, think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places.
Did you know that the Best of the Concerts album in country music
I guess I'm
can be attributed to artists like Willie Nelson, with his critically acclaimed 1975 album
alright
Red-Headed Stranger.
tonight, and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living on. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Big on social graces, think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away.
Loretta Lynn, known as the coal miner's daughter, emerged as one of the leading voices of country music in 1960s and 1970s. With hits like Coal Miner's Daughter and Don't Come Home a Drinkin'. These are some facts that you didn't know about country music.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water
Now,
me, but
my celebrity profile
was a lot about living in a little.
for today is Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't.
Billy Ray Cyrus,
For a burger and
born in August
I dropped her off early
25, 1961,
by the river on a Friday.
is an American country singer,
Hands in the pail.
songwriter, and actor.
About cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love.
He has released 16 studio albums and 53 singles since 1992.
Under on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rough,
He is known for his hit single,
little crazy, but
Achy Breaky Heart, which topped the US Hot Country Songs chart and became the first single ever to achieve triple platinum status in Australia. It was also the best-selling single in the same country in 1992.
windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow.
Now, due to the song's music video,
Didn't go home.
the line dance rose
On a Friday,
in popularity.
bit of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim.
A multi-platinum selling artist,
Living in
Cyrus has scored a total of 8 top 10 singles
loud.
on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart.
That's right. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For
His most successful album to date and his debut Some Gave All,
right,
which has been certified 9 times multi-platinum
that you did,
in the United States, and is the longest time spent
and
by
now
a debut artist at number 1
I did.
on the Billboard.
Oh, the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but
Some Gave All
to me,
was also the first debut album to enter at number 1
dang,
on the Billboard Top Country Albums chart.
holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if
The album has also sold more than 20 million copies worldwide and is the best-selling debut album of all time for a solo male artist.
you know I might have changed it all, and now glad I didn't know the way it all,
It was also the best-selling album
the way
of 1992 in the US with 4,832,000 copies.
left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain.
During his career,
I'd have had
he has released 36 charted singles, of which 17 charted in the top 40. And this also spent a record-breaking 20 consecutive weeks, of them credited to Cyrus, at the top spot on the Billboard Hot R&B.
just the other night at a hometown football game. My
Now, thanks to the song, Cyrus won his first 2 Grammy Awards
flame
in the categories Best Pop Duo
introduced them,
and Group Performance and Best Music Video.
and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. She was the one that I'd wanted for all times, and each night I'd spend praying
From 2006 to 2011,
her mind.
he co-starred in the Disney Channel series
This
Hannah Montana
back then
with his daughter Miley Cyrus.
for anything again. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered
In the role of character's fictional father Robbie Ray Stewart,
the man
a clear reference to his real name.
because he doesn't answer doesn't mean he don't care.
Now, growing up, Hannah Montana was actually one of my favorite series to watch.
Our unanswered prayer. She wasn't quite the angel that I remembered in my dreams, and I could tell the time changed.
From 2016 to 2017,
It would seem
he starred as Venom Brown Moore
how the
on
old
the CMT sitcom Still the Kin.
would recall. I guess the Lord knows what He's doing after all. And as she walked away, well, I looked at my wife, and then and there I thanked the good Lord for the gifts in my life.
He was born in Flatwood, Kentucky, to Ron Cyrus, a steel worker
I thank God
who became a politician,
for unanswered.
and his wife, the former Ruth Ann Custer.
Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because
Cyrus started singing at the age of 4.
he don't care.
This is interesting.
Some of God's grace
Have you yet discovered your talent?
are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are all too often unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts.
Sadly, his parents divorced in 1966. Growing up, he was surrounded by bluegrass and gospel music, as his family are musicians.
Don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone.
His right-hand father played guitar,
Like rockin'
however left-handed. Left-handed,
on.
Cyrus tried to play his father's guitar but could not.
Play me a country song before you drop that quarter. Keep one thing in mind, you got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox,
He attended Georgetown College
Jones,
on a baseball scholarship before changing to music.
ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking.
He dropped out of Georgetown during his junior year, realized he wanted to become a musician
Jukebox
after attending a Neil Diamond concert,
song.
and set a 10-month goal to start a career. Years later, in the 1980s, he played a band called Sly Dog
I
before signing a record contract with Mercury Nashville Records.
can roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory.
Sly Dog was named
Money
after a one-eyed dog
song,
that Cyrus owned.
and don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear George Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, Lonely Road. Was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's.
Cyrus was married to Cindy Smith from 1986
See
until they divorced in 1991.
where my collar up, I found his name. Felt the wind die down, and a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, a nudie suit, and haunted eyes.
Cyrus and Smith
And it's
co-wrote the songs Where I'm Gonna Live
nice to know
and Some Give All,
in the
both
winter
of which were featured on Cyrus's 1992
was he ever,
debut album Some Gave All.
'cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill, see the stars light up the purple sky, feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. I climb back on that eagle, one last look around. Red tail lights, shadow moves slow across the ground. And off somewhere, a midnight train slowly passing by.
In 1992, Cyrus became the father of 2 children with different women.
It's midnight.
A son, Christopher Cody Cyrus, born to waitress Christine Lucky, and a daughter, Miley Ray Cyrus.
See the stars light up the pearl.
Born to Letitia Tish Finley.
Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. He's always singing there.
On December 28, 1993, while Finley was pregnant with his second child,
Always singing there.
the couple was secretly married against the advice of Cyrus's record company.
I play an old piano from 9 till a 1:30. Trying to make a living, watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much, it ever happens on a dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Well, hello, TROUBLE.
They have 3 children together.
What an
2 daughters, Miley Ray Cyrus, born Destiny Hope Cyrus in 1992,
I-N-G.
and
I smell
Noah Lindsay Cyrus, born in 2000.
I was a little bitty baby when my mama hit the skids. Mama had
And the last
to raise 9 kids.
was a guy, or is a guy,
And then you couldn't try to raise
called Breeson Chance Cyrus, born in 1994.
Say your mother must have been another something or another too. Hey, good as a L-O-K-I-N-G. I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
In 2021, Cyrus became a grandfather for the first time when her son Breeson and daughter-in-law Stella McBride Cyrus
Loving machine,
welcomed their first child.
like a dream, Mother Nature sure been good to all you. Well, your mother must have been another good-looking mother too. Hey, say hey, good L-O-K-I-N-G. I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
On October 26, 2010,
Make it hot, but
Cyrus filed for a divorce in Tennessee,
gonna hate.
citing
Never think you're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a world war.
differences, but in March 2011,
Like a wild.
Cyrus said he had dropped the divorce proceedings.
Well, I bet your mother must have been a good-looking mother too. Hey, hey, say hey, good L-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
3 years down the line, on June 13, 2013, Tish filed for divorce after 19 years of marriage, citing differences with Cyrus.
His eyes are cold and restless, wounds have almost healed, and she'd give half a Texas.
In July 2013, the couple was reported to be in therapy
Knows his
and dropped the divorce.
She knows he's gonna go. Well, it ain't no woman, flesh and blood, it's that damned old road he go. Oh, well, it's bulls and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle heel.
In 2017, the second divorce case was officially dismissed
It spurs that
by the court since the couple failed to appear.
rains and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a road he go.
Now in April 2022, Tish filed for a divorce for the second time, with the divorce papers revealing that they had been separated
Love comes,
for more than 2 years.
his need for it controls him, and her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I'll see you when it's time for him to go. You know the woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. Oh, well, it's bulls and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in the knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats.
In August 2022, Cyrus became engaged to Australian singer
And they
Cyrus.
rodeo. It'll drive it.
The two met over a decade
It'll
prior on the set of Hannah Montana, and in 2021,
owns just to pay to play her game.
they both released New Day,
Broken home.
a collaboration featuring Cyrus's vocals.
Oh, for all the years that he spent chasing this dream they call rodeo.
And Cyrus on guitar.
It's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in the knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs that let it go. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers and the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. Wow, wow.
You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone.
And that has been our celebrity profiling.
Lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who'll listen and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lines. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who'll listen, yeah, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around there handing me none of your lines. Now here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chieftain is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama. She makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam. I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some, and pass it around. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind.
Let me take a few Facebook messages and comments. And this one is from Apostle Frank Usipoku. He says he's watching us live inside Tema and he's enjoying himself. Thank you very much, Apostle Frank.
I remember the medicine man. He caught running water in my hands, drugged me around.
And this is from Paul Aichi. He says, nice.
'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind.
This is also from Roti B. He says, loving my afternoon. Hashtag Country Road Jam.
Low. Just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know? Oh, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee, late at night trying to
DJ Shino.
them.
Oh, is it Shino?
I got them standing there.
Sorry. He says, I love this. Greetings to you, Nanaba Annan.
Choctaw.
Greetings to you too.
Oh, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die.
TKB Spike says, absolutely amazing. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. This is where I get to draw the curtains. Until I come your way same time tomorrow at 1 to 2 p.m.
Mama's on the front porch screaming out a warning, girl, you better get your
Stay safe. It is wet out there.
9 o'clock the show is ending, but the fun is just beginning. She knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna
Thank you to the production team,
then they're heading
to my producer extraordinaire,
line dancing this thing.
to you who brought in your comments,
Boondocks parked down by the creek, where's George Strait and Rio Lake.
My producers, executive ones, I say thank you. This has been your favorite country road jam with me, Nanaba Anna. You can also call me Miss Kenzie. Enjoy the rest of our program. From now, I'm out.